The way that humans tell it is that Uter Spachi got banged into existence. Imagine, if you will.
On tonight's episode of Unanswered Oddities, Uter Spachi, the final frontier, the vast unknown, the big dark thingy with shiny little specks. Thanks to the all-truth of the monolith, we know that Uter Spachi is not a feasible destination for Glorans. But it still makes one wonder, are we alone? Some think we are not. The city of No, 15 seconds outside of Deedle. One Gloran claims to have been abducted by beings from Uter Spachi.
Oh yeah, I'm a big silly nilly. I went and got myself abducted by some cosmic lizards, and they took me up into their silver Wizamadoo. And wouldn't you know it, they were so nice. They gave me a bath, and then they proceeded to cut off some of my skin, and that was the most horrific pain I ever experienced. At some point, though, when they were slowly cutting into my flesh, I must have flinched and scared one of the fellas, the poor thing, because it let out this terrible shriek, and my heart just melted for the little guy. I was like, honey, you can take all the skin you want.
The current stance of the monolith is that Uter Spachi can neither be reached nor traveled. Any claims otherwise are subject to lifetime imprisonment or non-fatal stabbings by a jury of your peers.
The way that humans tell it is that Uter Spachi got banged into existence. Imagine, if you will, some celestial Casanova blowing a load of starbatter into an empty vacuum cleaner. It would have been quite the sight.
The grand scale of Uter Spachi can be hard to grasp for some.
Where the am I?
Since we last spoke to her, Gegi Burlod was taken into custody by the Monolithic Bureau of Insinuation for her illegal claims of creatures from Uter Spachi.
Oh yeah, so I'm in the slammer now. Old Gegi's a convicted criminal. You know, they don't let us sleep, and they got us on these regularly scheduled electrocutions, but it's not so bad in here. I befriended a wall, and one of the gals said she wants to rip my eyeballs out so she can play marbles, and I think that's just neat.
I do not recall Gegi Burlod. I do not recall her offering me cookies upon arresting her. I do not recall eating said cookies. I do not recall saying yummy after every bite. I do not recall this very conversation.
Are we truly alone? Do we go home every night and stare at the ceiling in solitude, thinking about those who we've wronged because of one stupid decision after a friend's birthday jam? Call me back, Ragnora. Please, I swear I've changed.